Hello, everybody. Anti-HyperLink here. The fucking thing is gonna restart. What? Okay, good. My buttons work. Hello, everybody. Anti-HyperLink here. I already said that, but I wanted to say it in my energetic voice. Welcome to the first episode of Pokémon HeartGold, and look how beautifully that looks. Beautiful that looks. Look how beautifly that is rendered. It looks awful. But I guess we're just going into things. I kind of clicked, but you know what? Why not? I'll just like adventure stuff. Adventure time. You're about to enter a world where you will embark on a grand adventure of your very own. Speak to people. This is exactly the same thing that's in fucking Platinum, and I'm guessing Diamond and Pearl, and also Soul Silver, obviously. Speak to people and check things wherever you go, be it towns, roads, or caves. Gather information and hints from every possible source. Fucking check the team. And check it. See if Lyra/Ethan, when you're not playing as them, have a full team. I know you don't ever battle them, but like Don doesn't have a full team / Lucas, so I can't make a full team of Lucas based off of the game. So I went online and looked up a team. I looked for like a good team in Platinum, and that's what I'm using. I'll just use that team, some preset team. Or if you want to give me a different team, then put it in the comments of Platinum. And also for this game, there won't be a team from the game or from the alternate stuff like there was in Emerald. Obviously in FireRed, it was fucking Red's team. And I never evolved that Espeon. Or that Eevee. You know what I should do? I should do a thing. Okay, I'm not gonna say it, but you probably know what I'm gonna do. And fucking no cash GBA, it involves that shit. Ooh. Okay. New pass will, I'm really excited now. I want to pause this, like I want to stop it, do that, and then go back to this, but I'm not going to. New pass will, I'm really excited. New paths will open to you when you help people in need, overcome challenges, and solve mysteries. None of that really happens. Sort of. It kind of does. At times you'll be challenged by others to a battle. Other times, while creatures may stand in your way, by overcoming such hurdles, you will gain great power. However, your adventure is not solely about becoming powerful. Yeah, we know that. We learned that yesterday, didn't we? Not for me, for you. Or not necessarily for you. If you're watching this on the first day it came out, which, cool. That's fucking great. That is amazing. Like, thank you. Off on the bat. Oh, and before you even watch any of the rest of the video, then give it a... No. Yeah, if you're watching this right when it came out, and you watched Platinum right when it came out, that's awesome. But if it's 2027, and the world is still here... We haven't fucked ourselves. And you're watching this, and I made like 20 bunch, not 20, a lot of Let's Plays, and I'm a popular YouTuber. Then yeah, I didn't delete my old videos. Yay! Anyways, let me just like go. Yeah, so if you're watching this on the first day, then it was yesterday for you. That's the point I'm trying to get across. But if not, and you're watching this in the future, then it was... I don't know it was... Let me see. You won't see any of this. You won't see the freaking calendar. It'll be so this will be out on the 15th. A week from now. Yeah. So Platinum would have been out on the 14th. It's the 8th right now, so... This video will be out in a week from me. So yeah. Time travel. On your travels, we hope that you will meet countless people. Oh my gosh, who's we? And and through them, achieve personal growth. This is the most important objective of this adventure. Really? I thought I was getting the Pokedex and also beating the evil team and also becoming the champion. That's the pattern. Interesting. Huh? Oh, excuse me. I was just reading this book here. What? It's 8 o'clock. Wait. Does it not know when... Hold on, guys. Here we are. Interesting. Huh? Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I was just reading this book. Oh, wait, no. Interesting. Huh? Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I was just reading this book here. Sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. I'd probably suck at Professor Oak. My name is Professor Oak. My name is Professor Oak. Maybe, well, is his voice really that high? Yeah. It's been 3 years. I mean, he's been a while since he's been through puberty, so it wouldn't change at all. But everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. Before we go any further, I'd like to tell you a few things you should know about this world. This world is widely inhabited by... What the hell is that? What the hell? By creatures known as Pokemon. We humans live alongside Pokemon as friends. At times we play together, and at other times we work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds with them. Never mind. Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Are you a boy or are you a girl? Hold on. Hold on. I've got something I want to talk about. Okay. So, everyone's always like, oh, Professor Oak can't tell whether you're a boy or a girl, and none of the other professors can either. But in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, at the beginning, you seem to be... There's the graphics of Ruby and Sapphire on this device that your character is holding, talking to Professor Birch. Now, the national decks, Kelly and Alex, they did vlogs about Oris, which had a huge break, but at the beginning of it, they said maybe the graphics of the GBA style are the graphics of this thing. So what if you're not actually talking to Professor Oak or Professor Birch or Rowan or Juniper or Sycamore in person? You're not talking to them in person, you're talking to them on some device. Huh? So this is why Professor Oak asked you, because he literally cannot see you. Food for thought. So you're a boy then? Please tell me your name. Sure, my name is... Didn't decide this either. You see, obviously, okay, his official name is Ethan, and before that everyone called him Gold, but that was not an official name according to Bulbapedia. Now, I know in the manga everyone has just their color name, but the games, it's Red and Blue and I guess Leaf, and then Brendan and May, no colors. Lucas, Dawn, and Barry, no colors. Serena and Callum. Oh wait, that's in Gen 6. or Kalos. Nate and whatever. I mean, you could call them Black and White, but Black 2 and White 2, those are weird names. They all have like full, like non-color names, besides the original 2 characters, and not Leaf. Like beside, like Leaf has Leaf. That's not an official name either. She could be green if you want, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, in this, Ethan is not like Gold is Ethan, but Silver is still Silver. Now, is Silver like an actual name, like Red? I mean, some people call it Red. I don't think anyone's called Blue or Yellow or Green. The only time I've heard anyone called Red is fucking that 70s show, and his name is not actually Red, I don't think. I think that's like a nickname, like Kitty, in that show. So, like, I'm doing it right now on my phone, but I'm going to talk to you on this screen. Like, Gold is not really a name. And, like, Ruby is Sapphire. That sounds like a stripper name. Ruby sounds like a stripper name. Like, those are kind of stripper names. But Ruby is a normal name. Emerald, not really. That was in the manga. Character that's not even in the games. It's not Wally in the manga. Wally and Emerald are 2 different people. What the fuck? Why did it go to Crystal? Or... yeah, it says... in Gen 2, he had no official name, and he was unofficially known by many fans as Gold. So, like, Leaf does not have an official name, but we all call her Leaf. Oh yeah, and they only have Meryl the entire game. Because this game is lame. So does that mean that the character from Gold and Silver is still Ethan? Ugh. Anyways, Silver. Like, is that a normal name? I know there was a character in the anime named Silver, or in not the anime, but like the special thing, not Origins. There was a different. But like, you know, look, it says for a girl, like. I think it would. It's weird, but on a girl it's a pretty name. On a boy it would sound like a strong name. Mostly for a girl. Think of this girl. Blah blah blah. So like, what the hell? And Silver is not a girl. So why? Like, I guess Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. Those are not really names. Black, White. No, not really. Black 2, White 2, X, Y. The manga has these names. It's weird. But like, those aren't names. So is Silver a name? Why would they not change Silver if in every other game they didn't call them by colors, except for red and blue/green? I guess, I mean, if you call blue green, then you can call Leaf blue. Like, I really want to call him Gold, because after that, it's fine. I'm okay with, like, Brendan and May, Lucas and Dawn. I mean, you can't change Dawn's name. You can change Barry's name, but I'd like to name Barry. After that, it would be, yeah, I would use the official names for the Unova games, and then Callum. I like the name Callum, or Serena if I'm playing as Serena. But, unfortunately, well, I mean, it'll be a while before this Let's Play is over, and then I guess it would just be Black. Okay. This one and Platinum, and then I guess it would just be Black. How long has this been recording? Oh my gosh. Oops, I've been fricking talking for a long time. Might have to be split up. Or this might have to be like an introduction thing. It's like, is Silver a name? Like, yeah, like, yeah, okay, no, never mind. These two Let's Plays would take a while, and then Black 2. I wouldn't play White or White 2. I don't know. I like the, you know, those games. Like, I might play White 2 or something, just to differentiate. Excuse me. Although, what I could do is, because there's no third game for those, whoever I choose as the canon character, I'll play their game. I'll have to look into Black and White, like when I get there, and Black and White 2 when I get to that. But that's not going to be for a while. And if by the time I get to X and Y, 3DS emulators exist, or like in full, because they are being developed, like someone's developing them, or a 3DS emulator. But if that exists by the time I would be doing X and Y, then good. Otherwise, I would have a capture card, because by then I'll have money and I'll be able to get a capture card for my 3DS, and I'll probably have played 3DS games on YouTube. I mean, there's so many games that I want to play, and I also got this timeline thing with Zelda, Mario, and Pokemon, so yeah. And then also Minecraft can go on forever. What else? Digimon will end, of course. I might continue playing Digimon games, though. Just for story things, like the ones that would take place after that. The Wonder Swan games. And then... what else? Yeah, Mario, Zelda, and Pokemon. So, yeah. Anyways, wow. That's the end of the episode. No. So, what... maybe this should be an introduction. No. I have no fans. Gold or Ethan. Like, you know what? I'm gonna do something. I'll cut the video to that. Alright. Your universe has just split. You are in the universe in which you should name the character Gold, and right now in the other universe, the other you is being told to name the character Ethan. Alright, yeah, it's the Universe Splitter on the iOS. On the Apple Store. So yeah. What happened? What was the... I already forgot the results there. Yeah, so Gold. This is gonna be... I don't even know how long the video will be now. I'll go to like an hour. This is really laggy. The settings on the internet are just wrong. Your name is Gold? Yes. Gold, are you ready? Are you ready? Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. Fun experiences, difficult experiences. Fun experiences, difficult experiences. There's so much waiting for you. Dreams adventure, let's go to the world of Pokemon. I'll see you later. Hey, I'm Grump, I'm not so Grump. Watching Game Grumps. That's a thing. What happened? What the fuck? Hello? What the fuck? Okay. What the fuck? What the hell? Really? I'll be right back. So you know, I could call Gold or Ethan Heart and then call Silver Soul. But that's weird, and I'm not going to do that because there's an official name for Ethan, so I want to find a good name for Silver, which could be Camon. Camon. Kamon. So you'll see. Won't you please tell me? That was the worst thing ever. Yes. My name is Professor Elm. Okay, so here we go. Camon. Yeah, so unlike previous games or future games, well, unlike the previous game, like Red and Blue, you cannot name Silver right away. So there's not a list of names for him. So it's only for Gold or Ethan. In Silver, the names are Silver, Camon, which is one of those names, and then Oscar, which is and then Max. Now, in Gold, the names are Gold, Hero, which I'm pretty sure is a thing, like, with his name, some people called him that, Taylor, and Carl. Carl Max, Karl Marx, huh? I don't know if there's a connection there. But, I mean, Gold's name is Ethan, so, like, I'm playing frickin' Gold right now. Go and name him Ethan. But, okay, no, I'm not going to do anything. I turned my Game Boy off. My Game Boy color is pink. It's hot pink. I used to have a green one a long time ago, but I got rid of it, and then I bought a pink one a couple summers ago. His name is not E. His name is going to be Ethan. Ethan. And I'm going to call Silver. Oh, but I still want to call him Silver, because I like the name Silver, but I kind of like the name Ethan. Gold, Silver, Ethan, Oscar? Does that work? Oscar? You know what, fuck it. Well, his name is Ethan. I have to call him Ethan, though. If I'm going by canonness but Ethan is a lame name. I'll just fucking do it. Your name is Ethan? Yes. Ethan, are you ready? Your very own look, we've already seen this. I called him Gold earlier. If this fucks up again, I'm gonna kill things. What the fuck? Oh, it's still been recording. I didn't even fucking know that. Oh wow, so it recorded like a bunch of Game Grumps probably. Well, I would have cut that out. So then, I guess I didn't pause and the recording witnessed me doing all that. And replaying this. Maybe it'll work this time. I put in cheats, or a cheat. Well, there's two codes. But to one thing. Yeah! Okay, so I'll definitely go, oh wow. No, I'll go to like an hour 10. Alright, so this is going to be slow as balls. Oh, Lyra. Ooh, mail from Lyra. Read it. Adventure, excited. I love Pokemon. Bitch. Don't want any of this, girl. Wait, so I'm a dumbass. No, maybe. I don't. Wee's huge in Johto, too. Yeah. Okay. Question. More questions. Okay. I'm assuming Platinum, they both have Wii's. Okay. That's fine. FireRed, Leaf Green. FireRed still has the SNES. That's fine. Maybe they have an old system. Ruby and Sapphire has a GameCube. And yeah, okay. So, there's a timeline thing where the games like come out, like take place at when they came out, but like for these ones, the old version, so Red and Blue, Gold and Silver. So then, like I was saying on, I don't know. Wait, did I say it on here? No, I think I said it on. No, I said it on a video on a comment video. One of the worst vlogs I said to someone, I think. And yeah, it was definitely one of those. And I said that, so it's not my timeline. I've linked it before. It's the timeline that I'm using for this. And, well, it's obviously, like, the timeline for this, like, no one really has a different timeline. It's always Kanto and Hoenn, Johto and Sinnoh, Unova 1, Unova 2, Kalos, or Unova 2 and Kalos. But that might not be able to happen for me. So, yeah, so I was saying on that comment that, well, I mean, if in these games, like, they say, oh, wireless communication is a thing, like for the DS. Well, maybe that world is more advanced. Maybe the Pokemon world is more advanced. They have Wii's in 1999. Or, well, is there any GameCubes in FireRed at all? Maybe it's just weirdness. I don't know. Maybe they're around at the same time. I don't know. But, big but, maybe it's like 2003 and then 2006 and then even later. But here's the thing. I think have I explained this before? Why the whole timeline makes sense? More talking that's going to end up... Okay, I'll walk into... I'm going to end up going into the mom thing, but... Okay, so... People say, like, 5 to 7 years. No, because the grunt at the end of this game, and the original Gold and Silver and Crystal, the Rocky Grunt that doesn't know that they've been disbanded... Spoilers! Wow, I just spoiled the whole game. Whatever. I'll put a spoiler warning, okay? So, I just spoiled the whole game. Yeah. So I would have said, spoiler coming, go to this time. I might have to do that in annotations. I don't know. How about you just how about here? This is when you're good to do the video here from now on. Go back a bit if you want, at your own risk. Won't be my fault. Wait, you know what? Fuck it. It's all in the video. I don't care. This Team Rocket is disbanded at the end of this. People know that. If you don't know that, then I don't care. Team Rocket Grunt appears in black and white, and he has a kid. So, a kid that's like 7. The Grunt went back, and he met his wife the year he returned. So, 7 years is not a lot of time. Like what? Did he find someone, get married, or maybe they had a baby before they got married, and then that's it? Like he found someone like that, and they fell in love like that, and fucking just... Maybe. But, if we're going with 1996 and 1999, Black and White came out in 2010, at least in Japan. So that's 11 years. 11 years is a good amount of time to meet someone, date them for a few years, get married, have a kid, and then that kid grow up and be like a 7-year-old. Right? Okay. That's it. That's with them being at the same time as their games. So, and every subsequent game works. Black and White 2 came out in 2012, 2 years later, which is the in-game time between the games. Just like how Gold and Silver came out 3 years after Red and Blue. Do you think they planned that? And either X and Y take place 2 years after that, or they take place at the same time as Black and White 2, which is, okay, so maybe that's the exception. But yeah, there's definitely, you have to go and maybe I'll link the article or go find an early thing, an early video of Emerald or FireRed, and you'll be able to find it. And like the old man in the Pewter Museum is old enough to have seen the moon launching. Although, if this is like Japan, why? What was the dialogue in the original Japanese? Like, I'm sure other people watched the moon launching, but did people from like Japan watch that? Like, was that a thing? And they bought a color TV just for it? Like, it seems more like an American thing. I'm sure Canadians saw it, and English people. Like, Japan just seems like separated from that. I don't know, because they're not white. I'm a dumbass. I'm sure it was a thing, but that man is old enough to have been like a kid or whatever in 1969 and be an old man in 1996. Whoa, 69 to 96. Woo! Anyways, hi Ethan, you're finally awake. Your friend Lyra was just here. She was playing hide and seek with her Meryl. Oh, I almost forgot. Your acquaintance, Professor Elm, was looking for you. You see, said he had a favor to ask of you. You know where the lab is, right? It's right next door to us. By the way, do you have everything you need to go out? Here, use this bag to carry things. This is your trainer card. Here you can save a record of your progress. These are also rather helpful. Just try touching the buttons and you'll know what to do in no time. And I clicked away from the dialogue, but I know what it says. I hate that part. It's so weird. Ooh, look, a Meryl! Meryl! Should I give like a sexy voice to Lyra? I really fucking hate Lyra. Look at that stupid hat. And that stupid hair. I hate her. Why don't they just keep Chris? Crystal. Chris. Whatever. I hate her. I hate her. Elm Pokemon Lab. Who the fuck is this? Can you go up there, Ethan? Holy crap. So this is the famous Pokemon Elm. The famous Elm Pokemon Lab. What are you staring at? Fucking rude. Excuse me, bitch? So this is the famous Elm... What are you staring at? You're mean. Wait, Ethan. What do you want, bitch? What do you think you're doing? It's dangerous to go... Oh yeah, remember, you can't leave your town unless you have a Pokemon. It seems like it's not a generic fat guy. And there's also the generic woman. Yo, Ethan! And there's no kid here, but I hear Professor Elm discovered some new Pokemon. Lyra's house. Is this guy's house? It could be. Pikachu is an evolved Pokemon. This fact was first discovered by Professor Elm. What? I was amazed by Professor Elm's findings. He's so famous for his research on Pokemon evolution. I wish I could be a researcher like him. So, did the fat guy and that girl live with you? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Well, so no one ever noticed that Pichus exist? Really? And also, why can't I leave without a freaking, like... Hey, dude. Okay. Controller. Hi, Ethan. Lyra's upstairs. She's playing with her Pokemon as usual. You didn't bring your... Pokemon? Oh, I should have known. You don't have your Pokemon yet. Well, I hope it didn't hurt your feelings, Ethan. So mean! I don't have a Pokemon! Meryl, get out of my way. Ethan! Professor Elm was looking for you. Did you go to his lab? I should do a dumb, like stupid voice. I don't know. Like that. I'm Lyra. I'm a fucking dumb character. Look at the way I'm designed. Look at what I replaced. What's better? Clearly me. Sarcasm. Huh? Me? I'm not the professor. He's at the back of the room. Well, clearly, because you're a generic NPC. Hi, Ethan. I've been waiting for you. Do you know anything about my research? As you know, Pokemon are carried in Pokeballs these days. But before the Pokeball... Oh, yeah! But before the Pokeball was invented, people used to walk with Pokemon. Just like your friend Lyra does. Pokeballs are great because you can carry many Pokemon. Walking with Pokemon must have some advantages. It could have something to do with how Pokemon grow or evolve. So I'm going to give you a Pokemon. I remember when I got this freaking game. I remember going and buying it at EB Games. That's GameStop. I remember getting the money, going over there. I lived near it. And I got this game and I was like, holy shit. And the freaking Pokewalker was the best. I don't have batteries for my Pokewalkers. One of them is dead. Because I put it in my pants and like the battery is fried. It doesn't work with a new battery, so I only have one. I have two because I also have Soul Silver. I was like another story in Walmart, and we were like, see if there's like watch batteries, and then we asked this dude who had one, and we were asking about him. Like we were curious, and I was like. We were seeing if he would like, or he said that maybe he should, he could take out his battery and check it in my old one. And I was like, no, I might screw his stuff up. I don't want to do that. So I was like, why don't I just buy the other game? And I did. I don't know if I bought it or my parents bought it, or I think my aunt was with me. She might have bought it. I don't know. Yeah, she was with us. But I bought the other version and I had a Poke. So I had the other version. I had Soul Silver, and then I had a new Pokewalker, and I checked the battery in the old one, and it didn't work. So only one of them works. But I've used it with this game, like instead of Soul Silver. Can you walk outside this? Can you walk beside this beside? You mean in front? Can you walk beside this Pokemon outside of its Pokeball to see if this brings any special feelings or bonds between Pokemon and people? The device over there has some Pokemon you can choose from. Oh, I didn't even check the freaking teams. Crap. Oh, hey, I got an email. Okay. Hey, listen, I have this acquaintance that people call Mr. Pokemon, and you never mind. He keeps finding weird things and raving about his discoveries. Anyway, I just got an email from him saying that this time it's real. It's probably another Pokemon egg, but we're still busy with our Pokemon research. Wait, I know. You can go in our place, right? Can we count on you? You can choose one of the Pokemon over there. What? Why did I go down? I didn't mean to go down. Where are you going? The Pokeballs are in that device. Rude. Okay. Let's freaking use the D-pad. Alright, so, wait, what do I do? Alright. I'm gonna cut, and I'll, wait, no, hold on. I know that Silver has Totodile. Fuck it. And I don't care about Jimmy. Cyniquil. Ethan receives Cyniquil from Professor Elm. So I guess Lyra just has Meryl? Like, that's it? That's the dumb thing about this game. The fucking friend only has a Meryl. They don't have Chikorita or any other freaking Pokemon, at least from what you ever discover that they have another Pokemon. So, like, what the hell? How did you like walking with your Pokemon? So it's not bad, is it? You can take it all the way from Mr. Pokemon's house. If your Pokemon gets hurt, you should heal it with this machine. So easy to use. Just check the PC on my desk. Mr. Pokemon goes everywhere and finds rarities. I'm hungry. His house is past Cherry Grove City. Go north a little past Cherry Grove. I'm counting on you, Ethan. Okay. And this guy's gonna talk to me. Ethan, I want you to have these to help you with your task. Obtain the potions. Ethan put the potions in the medicine pocket. Pokemon are weak in the beginning. Don't hesitate to use a potion if you think yours is in danger. I should use a voice like this, like for, well, maybe not for him, but for Professor Elm. And this shit again. Oh, I fucking hate. Like, I do not like this game very much. I liked it at first. Like, the thing is with Pokemon games that I don't like, I played through it once, like, and then I liked it, or if I didn't beat it, like fucking Black and White. Like, I played it at first and I enjoyed it the first time, and then when I got stuck, I was like, oh, this is so stupid because everything is fucking overpowered in that game. But I'm still gonna let's play it. And in this, I enjoyed it. I don't hate this game. I just prefer Gold, like the original Gold, because look at the original Red and Blue. Now I have a Game Boy Color, and I've always played it on color things, so it adds a color palette. But it was Black and White. Now, Gold and Silver had the tint to it. It was like a dark, like oranges and reds. It felt really nice. The feeling was really nice, and it connected with the theme of like the area. It was like very like historical, like Japan kind of stuff, like historic Japan kind of stuff. Like it was Camino girls and like old buildings and the sacred birds or whatever, and Lugia, the sacred bird and Lugia. Ho-Ho and Lugia. Like, it was very old-style Japan. And I mean, I didn't play as a kid. Okay, here's the thing. Another discussion that's going to make the video go longer. My first Pokemon games were Red, Blue, and Yellow. But I did not play them when everyone else played them for the first time. Like, when it was first a thing. I got them from my brothers. And, they didn't have Gold and Silver or Crystal. And I think I got Ruby and Sapphire I got Ruby when it came out, and then I got Leaf Green. Yeah, Leaf Green definitely came out before Emerald. I remember seeing the commercial for Emerald on TV, like the character coming out of that snake thing in the Battle Frontier. I was like, "Holy shit, I want this game!" I didn't say that though, because I didn't swear a lot back then. I don't think I really swore a lot back then, even to myself. But yeah, so I saw the game with Kupo-san 3's Let's Play of Gold, and then I ended up figuring out how to freaking emulate games. I like figured out what to download. I was like, holy shit, I finally figured out I can play Pokemon games on my computer. I can play like Game Boy games on my computer. So I was playing through, or I could play through Gold. I was like, holy shit, this game is a game. And then I went and bought Gold, Silver, and Crystal, like old copies. The batteries are kind of dead, and they restart a lot. Like, I haven't really played them. There was a Gold file, and I just beat that. I don't know if I beat the Elite Four, but I played through the rest of it. Like where he was. Have I? No, I've seen the whole game. I had seen the whole game. So then I bought those games and I played the rest of what he did. Or she. I don't know who owned the game before me. But, and I just, like, I still have a nostalgia with it. Like, I love those games. They look so good. Like, not look good visually. Like, obviously these graphics are better. But it has such a homey feel to it. And these games did not deliver that. And, I mean, Crystal's not in the game if you're Gold. Or Ethan, rather, I guess. But Lyra is so terrible. And if you're a girl, Ethan is so terrible. Worse than Dawn or Brendan, because they actually have Pokemon. that they battle with. She just has Meryl. She battles with it once or something. I don't even know. Like, terrible. It's like, and compared to FireRed and Leaf Green, these are worse remakes. I had played the originals, Red and Blue, and then I had played Leaf Green, and that lived up to it. I love those games. I love FireRed and Leaf Green. Well, I haven't really. I just fucking. I just said I haven't really played FireRed. I just did a Let's Play of it, but I haven't really played it on a Game Boy because the copies of FireRed and Sapphire that I bought offline are fucking shit. Just like the copies, old copies of Gold, Silver, and Crystal that I bought. So obviously, the dude that I bought the things off of Amazon or whatever it was, sold me or sold my mom crappy ass copies of those games. And the casings look weird, but I mean, people at school had looked at them and they were like, it's alright. Anyways, I definitely had played that game. Definitely played FireRed. I just defeated a fucking. I just did a fucking Let's Play. Words! So yeah, they really lived up. Like, I love those games. They're a good replacement. These games, this game is not. It's a totally different feeling. Now, I mean, obviously at the time that I was, like, a few years ago when I was saying on Twitter that this game doesn't live up to the originals of Gold and Silver, the Ruby and Sapphire were not remade, but, like, that was still a hone confirmed thing. But now, Ruby and Sapphire, or Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, are good. I mean, I have problems with those games, like Mauville. Holy fucking shit. Why? Okay. Friend is texting me, or not text. Not friend. Old friend. An old friend is... Stop it, Dana. Have I talked about her? Wow. Honestly connects to Pokemon. Wow. Why? Okay, she said that she's watching a show and a eating show, a food show, and they're in Barrie, where I live. Barrie, Ontario. You won't be able to find me just from that, so I don't care. People say, like, Josh Shepson lives in Seattle, and he says that, so whatever. Anyways, holy shit, how long is this recording gone? Including the stuff that I'm gonna edit out. I'm gonna fucking hate myself. Yeah, Ruby and Sapphire live up, or the remakes live up, or lives up to Ruby and Sapphire. Fire Leaf Green, FireRed, live up to their predecessors. HeartGold, Soul Silver, do not, in my opinion. And I really only have one reason. Like, it's a big reason. It just does not have the same feel. Of course, I mean, no, the remakes of Ruby and Sapphire have the same. Like, I grew up with those games. Those are my games. So, the day that I found out that Ruby and Sapphire were being remade, I was like, oh my gosh. The hype has died down now. Like, everyone was so excited. No one gives a shit anymore. That's the thing. It's like Star Wars: The Force Unleashed. It was in The Big Bang Theory. If that movie sucked, people would complain about it, but your lives would not change at all. If Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire were awful, actually that might be worse than The Force Unleashed being awful, because we've been waiting for these remakes for so long. I mean, waiting for a new Star Wars movie for so long, but it's like, if Half-Life 3 is not amazing in every way, then the internet will just break. That game has to be perfect, because if Valve screws one thing up, if one person does not like one thing about that game, unless they just don't like Half-Life, then the world will just crumble. Everyone loves the Mega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I mean, people have problems with the new Mauville. Not New Mauville, the new Mauville, like I do. Why is it a mall? It's Mauville, not Mauville. Fucking hate it. I love Mauville in the originals, but they had to destroy it. They screwed it up. I would love to see it in that graphics, like the actual Mauville, not that stupid. I could rant about that all day. Or all night, since it's 9:10 p.m. But, I gotta get going with this. So, this might be, multiple parts. Whatever. Anyways, no, I gotta get going, but I want to continue talking. So yeah, these games, it's a huge thing. It's not just, like, something small like Lyra sucks. No. Like, a lot of this game is pretty good. Like, it's the same game as Gold and Silver, so it's a pretty good game. But it does not have that same feeling. I played the originals. I played Leaf Green when I was a kid. I played FireRed for my Let's Play. Same game, just different Pokemon. And I enjoyed it. I don't know if I ever connected, like, I think, like, I wasn't really, yeah. I don't know if I ever connected it, like, it has the same feeling. But, I mean, it doesn't have this, it's a good feeling, though. This game, like, I guess the originals don't really have a good feeling, or, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I connected to Gold and Silver, and Crystal, or Gold. Just, something about the look of it just feels homey, and this game does not. But I mean, I like this game, and I'm playing it for this Let's Play, so whatever. And Mega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, I don't know if they really live up to the feeling of it, but they still are good games, and they have a good feeling. Like, if I just complained about Lyra, that would be just complaining about the Mauville change. Mega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire are great games. Or it's a great game. Together, they're a great game. I haven't been through the whole game, but I've seen a Let's Play of it, or a couple. When it came out, I was watching different Let's Plays of it, and I was like, oh, this is so boring, because Pokemon gets boring after a while, and I'm sick of seeing the same thing over and over. But, anyways. Leaf Green, FireRed, Mega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. Good remakes. This game, not so much, but still alright. It's just, it doesn't have, I don't know how to explain it. I can't say, like, you can't say, well, you haven't played, you didn't grow up with the original Red and Blue, because I did. And I definitely grew up with Ruby and Sapphire. I didn't grow up with Gold and Silver, but somehow I connected to them. Like, I don't know. This game turns me off from connecting to, like connecting it to Gold. I just want to say the same thing over and over again. Like, it's just not as good. Anyways, Ethan. So you picked a Cyndaquil. That's a cute Pokemon you have. When you walk with it, it'll become more friendly. You should turn around and talk to it sometimes, too. Oh, that's right. Why don't you show it to your mom? See ya. Audio is not unsynced. I just said see ya late. And let's see. What's gonna happen? Bitch that is a bitch is telling me what to do. Wait a sec. I'm not gonna let you leave because I'm a bitch. Did you leave your Pokegear at home? You should ask your mom. Bitch, who are you? Soon. Not very soon, but soon. Mom, I got a Pokemon. Oh, Ethan, that's a cute Pokemon you have. Professor Elm must have given it to you. Oh, Professor Elm has a task for you, you say? What kind of task? I see. That sounds a little difficult. But when someone makes that kind of request of you, it must be important. Oh, that's right. I completely forgot. Your Pokegear came back from the repair shop. Here you go. Ethan received the Pokegear. Yay. So, what else do I get? Is there just nothing down here? This is for the Pokedex, obviously. What's down here? I don't remember. The Pokemon Gear, or Pokegear as it's often called, is what every trainer should have. Unless you're in Kanto, I almost said Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, or Kalos, because they have nothing in Kanto. They have the Pokénav, they have the Poketch, and the, I don't know what they have in Unova, but then they have the Holocaster in Kalos. So yeah, you got a watch, you got a navigator, and you got... Oh wait, no, yeah, in Unova they have the X-Trans communicator or whatever. Transsexual cell phone device. If you take offense to that, then you're stupid. That joke didn't even make any sense. Guess what? You can use the Pokegear to make a phone call, too. Yeah, it's a phone as well. Do you remember how? Well, either way, you're going to tell me, so it doesn't really matter. In the end, it doesn't really matter. That's a song. I have no idea what song it is. Just power on the telephone and touch the telephone, or the Pokegear and touch the telephone button, okay? I know, Mom. I just said I know. The names of the people you call are automatically read there. Just select one of them to give him or her a call. Wow, I can't believe it's so easy to make a phone call. Yeah, it's so nifty. Now, can I leave? Oh, that's gonna be a problem. I'm gonna change the buttons again. Actually, X is for running. Wait, hold on. I got my 3S here. B is right there. So yeah, so Xbox compared to 3DS, A and B are switched, and Y and X are switched. But I still hover over the A button on each. It's the way the controller is designed, or the device. And like X is where I go for my B button, but B is where actually, yeah, no, I can see that. But I see myself like holding. Uh-oh. Wait 1 second. Yeah, I put X for X instead of B because that's what I used to run in. I'm a dumbass. In Platinum, I said I'm not going to use the B button. Of course I am. Running shoes. Although, no, not necessarily in this game. But I'll do it anyways. I almost completely forgot about this. Here, I'll give you my number. Oh, okay. Ethan registered Professor Elm in the Pokegear. I'll call you if anything comes up. God damn it. Okay. When am I gonna stop the video? Hold on, I'm gonna... Oh. I wanted the music. I'm gonna change the controls. Because I don't know... No, X is... yeah, I got, I did that for there. Button mode. What? There's no... You can't use the pause button in this game? Or the select or start button? Maybe I'll put X on start. Because start doesn't do anything else. I will do that. Yeah. Hold on. Start is 2. Start is 2. Start is 2. Jesus Christ. Holy crap. It's so stupid. It is so stupid. And I could also do this. Like, okay, so now start is that. Run is not anything yet, and B is what start would be, which is nothing. So actually, I'm gonna save right here. Now I was going over X. So used to this now. And the X is my B. I'll figure it out. I'm gonna save here because it's not gonna fucking save state. And this will be the end of the episode. Hopefully it's not gonna be too long, and hopefully the ending will make sense. And if not, I'll record a bit more for the ending. And then I'll cut out this. I'll cut out the goodbye that I'm about to say. All right. So I'm gonna say the goodbye. Okay. So if either I'm gonna go to the new footage or I'm gonna go to this goodbye. Alright, so this is the goodbye. If you like the video, hit like. If you really like it, then subscribe if you want. That fucking meme, did I save? Yeah, I saved, but I want to save again. It's weird. What? Okay, whatever. Comment and share. You smell like a fishy vagina. I'm Anti-HyperLink. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, shoes. Oh yeah, and tell me if you're watching this right away, or if you're watching this like a couple episodes in, like a couple weeks in, but you're watching the first episode. Tell me if you're excited for this. You probably don't know me that well, but watch my other videos and like watch my other Pokemon series. I will update the playlists, and I will get some thumbnails in there because I gotta get thumbnails for the whole 2 series because I'm done those, so I can just do those. I don't have to be like, oh well, the new one's coming out. But like, I don't have time to freaking do thumbnails. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe, share. You smell like dirty vagina. I'll see you in the next one. I'm Anti-HyperLink. See you in the next one. Goodbye, shoes.